I'm gonna go make some coffee. I'll be right back.
How's everyone feeling tonight? By the way, Jade, thank you. 47 months as an Ultra member on the channel. Jade,
47 dented
thank you for your
months.
support. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Willow, how are you? King Michael, how are you?
Oh, Willow Davis.
Everyone who's tagging me, what's up? What's up? Pump it up? You want to pump it up? I don't have any Reebok pumps anymore. I had them when I was a kid. What's up, Spider Ninja? Well, little Spider Ninja. Fred Roger, how are you? Super Bon-chan, he says, let's drink some White Claw tonight. Yeah. Yeah, strawberry White Claw. I don't think I've had this one yet. I think, what did I have last week? Didn't I have green apple? And then I think I had, was it pineapple? I don't remember what I had. But we got strawberry White Claw to start tonight. There we go. Dinner was a good bison burger. A delicious bison burger with lettuce, tomato, and diced onion with a single slice of American cheese and light amounts of both mayo and ketchup. That was my dinner on a brioche bun, and it was delicious. That's right. For $25 of support, I'll open my White Claw and take a sip. Yeah, right. No, I'll be drinking that White Claw tonight. Whoa, we got some support. We got Oompa Loompa with a $5 super chat to start the night. I just got paid, so here's some money. Well, thank you to Oompa Loompa for a $5 super chat. Then we had Luigi Mansion in the House with a 100 knock super chat. Let me see how much that is because I have no clue. Knock to USD. 100, right? That's the equivalent of $9.59. He says, did you like the movie Cool as Ice from 1991? Ah, yes. The American cinematic classic, the masterpiece starring Vanilla Ice. I must admit, I never actually saw the actual movie. I do believe that I saw when the Nostalgia Critic back in the day basically lampooned the living shit out of the movie in one of his episodes. That's how I think I know the movie. I don't think I ever actually sat there and watched it. But if I did, it would still be a good use of my time because it's a cinematic classic. We all know this, right? So thank you guys for your early contributions there. Appreciate you. Very nice. So that's right. Remember, everyone, tonight, our first road trip out, okay? I'm going to get on the road, and then when I'm on the actual road, I'm going to turn on the verbal GPS, and then I'm going to blindfold myself for 5 minutes and try to drive just going by the verbal GPS. That's how I'm going to try to do it. Obviously, the GPS isn't going to get me out of the lot. I have to get onto the regular road, but once I do, then we got to see how I do. Let's see. You thought the blindfold was a clown nose? No. It's actually Ryu's headband. This is what came with when I got Ryu's Street Fighter Halloween costume years ago. This is what came with it. There we go. So this will be interesting. Great. How is Nash doing, says Jade. How is Diesel doing? Well, we haven't played this in a week. I had fun last week when we played. I really did. That was so fun at the end. All night I do fine. At the end, I flip the truck. At the last drive, we're ending the stream and I flip the truck. Last possible second. So maybe it's the fact that I was drinking some White Claws, and I'll have probably a couple of these tonight as well. We'll see how it goes. Good evening, Lovecraftian Arcade. How are you? You had hamburger helper for dinner. What flavor? I'm curious. When I was a kid, what did I have? I had cheeseburger macaroni, of course. I had the lasagna. I had the beef stroganoff. I'm trying to remember if I ever had any other flavors. What else did I have? I remember those three distinctly. I can actually place the flavors in my mouth right now, what they were like. But I can't remember anything else. I just had those three. Maybe I only ever had those three. Double cheeseburger, Max. So is it like extra cheese? It's if you make it right and it's creamy, it's not half bad. It's way better than, say, like Kraft mac and cheese, but it is so greasy because you got the fat from the hamburger in there. Like, if I were to do that today, I'd probably use turkey. Turkey has almost no fat, so it probably still tastes good, but not be like super fatty, gooey.
Well,
Did I drive an
Phil,
American truck?
what
Said
you're
Willow. I
supposed to
don't
do
remember
is
what I
drain the
drove. I just
grease.
picked one. I don't
You,
even know
you
what trucks I
drain the
drove last
grease
week.
from the burger, so it's not greasy. You dumb,
Okay.
stupid fuck.
All right, we already got a wager going, or a prediction, I should say, over on Kick. How many crashes when I'm blindfolded tonight? And the voting is 0 to 10 or 11 plus. It's 5 minutes, so someone has to time me 5 minutes, basically, because I don't have like a timer. Actually, well, I don't know if I could have my phone do it. I think there is a clock countdown. Let's see, clock. Okay. And so, is there a countdown here? How does this work? Alarm group settings. Timer. Haha. Here we go. Yes, I can do a 5-minute timer on my phone. So that's how I'll know when 5 minutes is up. And then I guess, will an alarm go off when it's done? Oh, I don't know. All this is timer, but it doesn't say if it's going to go off. Huh. I guess we'll have to see. You're loving Moon right now, Moon Knight now, Jade, and Rivals. I thought Moon Knight would be good once you figure out exactly the good placement of those obelisk things so you could bounce the moons off of it, the boom boomerangs. But I only played with them once, so I never really figured out the placement. But I figured it would be good. Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see if this works or not. I have a 5-minute timer. If it doesn't go off, it's still supposed to vibrate, so I guess we'll see. We'll use this. That'll be how I do the blindfolded tonight. Okay. Greetings, Kickapoo. How are you tonight? Good to see you. All right. No, I will not have any alerts on for contributions when I'm blindfolded. So if people contribute while I'm blindfolded, I can't shout it out. I'll have to shout it out after we're done with the blindfolded segment. I've never had a baked cabbage roll ever. I don't know what that is. There's an in-game tired mechanic that will black out your screen for 5 seconds. I've gone into the ditch from it. Being completely blind is a nightmare. I'm going to do audio GPS where it talks to you and tells you what to do, but I'm sure I'm going to crash a zillion times. Like I said, I would be shocked if I don't wreck the vehicle. I'm probably going to wreck the vehicle. No, we have not met Smokey and the Bandit. Jade, everything's been good. We have actually had support every single stream since Call of Duty on Sunday night. It was actually Call of Duty on Sunday night that we didn't hit the goal. Every single other stream we have hit or exceeded the goal of support. So we've been doing great. We're at 67 out of 70 goals now with 3 to go. And after we hit 3 more, we will be doing DSP tries it Subway, which will be interesting. What I have for dinner, a bison burger. I just explained. I've never seen the show Ice Road Truckers. No, I have not. Excuse me. Would I ever do a panel at PAX? A panel on what? What the hell would the panel be about exactly? No, DJ and DJ, we were doing small rewards. We were doing small rewards, and they basically here's the problem with small rewards. Like, let's say I did a reward every 1 or 2 goals hit. It's too often. It doesn't feel special. It gets boring right away because I'm doing it all the time, and we forget to do it half the time. Remember, I was doing treats. I was doing Japanese treat box, Turkish treat box, and we just forgot about it. So we stopped doing it. Like, forget it. When I retire, will I keep streaming for the fans? If I'm still streaming, I wouldn't be retired, would I? The whole idea of retiring for something is that you don't do it anymore.
Yo, yo.
Vladimir Lenin,
Big
3
ups.
months as a
Big
member
ups,
says
Mine
thanks
Hive.
for gifting members. Yeah, there's been a lot of gifted members recently.
Big ups.
There have been.
Yo.
So whoever has been gifting, thanks for the support, and Vladimir must have gotten one. Oompa Loompa just did a $20 super chat and says, good vibes. Thank you, Oompa Loompa. Let's get you on the leaderboard. You are now the top contributor of the night. Oops. So now we're up already to 34 bucks of support. Thank you, guys. Okay. So except for the 5 minutes where I'll have the blindfold on, this should be a very interactive, chill stream where we'll talk about various things while I'm going on driving jobs. I don't know if tonight I'll be buying my own truck and doing my own business stuff tonight. Someone said I could do that soon once I earn enough money, but I don't know exactly how much money is needed. I've never played the game, this is my first outing with it. So I guess we'll see tonight how it goes. I'm excited to bring back Friday Night Fights. Friday Night Fights is going to be all Friday fights all day. I'm playing this Capcom Fighting Collection tomorrow all day long. I already bought it. I'm actually just waiting to be able to install it because
yeah, probably all I see.
Because it's not available yet to download. Cool. Get a truck look like Optimus Prime tonight.
We'll
have to see what they have available. I'm not exactly sure, but I know they have one that looked like it, I think. All right, our first support on Kick is from No Kino Entry tonight. Thank you for the gifted sub, No Kino Entry. That's only our second sub of the day on Kick. Earlier today, we only had 1 single sub the entire Doom stream from Kick. I don't know what's going on over there. Let's see. I can't type tonight. Cool. Well, I stopped the blindfold if I flip the truck in the first 30 seconds. Well, it's going to be pretty boring if I flip the truck. I can't move or drive it, and I can't talk to you because I can't see. So, yeah. No, the trailer comes preloaded. You do not load it with your own pallet or anything. I mean, just like in real life, you wouldn't be loading the truck and driving it. You just drive it once it's loaded, right? Bets are closed. Ooh. Wonder how people voted or wagered tonight about me being blindfolded. Excuse me. So FYI, we're at 67 out of 70 goals. When we hit 70, it's DSP tries at Subway for the first time in 8 years. I'll be having Subway. I've never had any of their new redone stuff. Their new tuna, their new chicken, their new cold cuts, their new bread, everything's all new, right? I haven't had any of it. So it's going to be an interesting DSP tries it. Let's see what we can do tonight. Can we hit the goal? If we do, it's only 2 goals away. And it looks like we'll likely be doing it probably Sunday. We'll see. Excuse me. Really? Truck drivers usually do load and offload pallets? I didn't know that at all. I did not know that. All right, so we got a couple super chats. We got a sub on Kick. Can we get a tip and can we get a membership tonight as we begin with
Absolutely
Truck Simulator?
disgusting.
I'll get set up while we see if we can. Let's find out.
Big
Okay.
old hash.
You wouldn't need tuna from Subway. Didn't they redo their tuna? Because weren't they accused of having tuna that actually didn't have any tuna in it? They actually did a test on the tuna and said, oh, there's no tuna in the tuna. So they redid the tuna like from the ground up. They
A bad
redesigned
rep?
the
You
product.
think he gets a
and now it's
bad
supposedly
rep?
Tuna.
Is that all?
That's what I thought I
Okay.
heard. Maybe I missed. Maybe I don't know. That's what I thought I had heard. Mike Mason with a $20 super chat. I found you via detractor meme videos, and I think you get unfair bad rap. Good luck and keep going. Thank you, Mike Mason. I appreciate your kind words. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Burger University? No, I've never heard of Burger University. What the hell is that?
Burgle cut.
Okay, let's get set up. What did I just click? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I actually
Oh,
accidentally
it's all
clicked
fucked up
DaVinci.
now, dude.
I don't want DaVinci Resolve open. That's going to kill my memory. I got to close it. Hold on. That was a mistake. Come on.
Yeah, it's some low
Whoa,
quality
whoa, whoa,
shit,
whoa.
dude.
I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, my, I'm having problems here. How do I cancel out?
Those having problems.
There we go. Okay.
Who
DaVinci's
would have guessed,
closed.
dude?
Good. All right, now I turn off the lights.
Yeah, I believe you, dude. Bust out the Star Kist, you know. Slop some mayo up in that bitch.
Go.
And
Okay.
then serve it to Phil.
Time to get set up. Let's take a look here. Oh! 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 Oh!
Yo, big up
Where am I?
Sparrowmore.
Oh! The camera's not even facing me. Hold on. That's a little better. Okay.
Refusio.
Okay. What is my season? A set of colors that suits my complexion and hair color? I don't know. I have no idea. I just wear whatever. Slap it on.
The hell
Okay.
kind of questions are these?
Boot her up. American Truck Simulator. Oh, yeah. Volume seems really low. Wonder why. Isn't it loud though when the music starts? I feel like it's loud when the music begins. I'm level 3. Continue career. The volume is insanely low. What is going on? You guys hear how low it is, right?
Well then, dude, that's what the
I
options
wonder why
are
the volume
for.
is so low. Let me see if this is low
Bro,
on,
you got options. You can go to
OBS.
OBS. You could turn it up in there.
It's decent in
turn it up
OBS,
in
I
the
guess. It's all right.
gain. There's a
Okay.
million different ways. You can add a gain filter. However, which way you want to make it louder, dude. It's really up to
All right.
you.
We gotta take a job, right? All right, let's get started. Here we go.
You went to Subway last month?
Oh, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator.
Yeah, I don't
This is
usually
only
go
my
to Subway,
second
but what I
session
do, I
ever
get
of
like
the
a
game. We
meatball
got a lot
sub or
going on tonight. First off, I owe everyone 5 minutes of blind driving because someone did a $50 contribution last time we played this, and I said I would do so if we hit it. So I got to do
Oh,
that
God.
on our first run tonight, which
Dude.
will be interesting. I'm also going to be drinking another White Claw. This is strawberry. I don't remember if I
Ew.
had strawberry last week or not. But I'm going to have a strawberry White Claw. In fact, why not just pop this sucker open right now?
Better not drink a girly drink, boy.
White Claw Surge, to be specific, all right? It's a true classy drink, I'm sure,
Surge.
you know. With all the classy people. In fact, when you drink your White Claw, you're supposed to take your pinky and go like this, like,
No, Phil, it's the other pinky. You drink with your
course.
pinky out. God,
There
he's
we
so
go.
stupid.
Anyway, so there we go. Well, that's actually pretty good. That's a strawberry White Claw tonight. All right, what are we doing? Well, what we need to do is pick a job. We're gonna do a normal job. Here's how we're gonna
Why is he
approach
doing
this
the
whole
Dr. Evil
blindfolded
thing as he
thing.
drinks a White
So
Claw?
I'm gonna pick a normal job. I'm gonna drive the truck into the main road.
Bro, this
Then I'm
music
gonna
is
turn on the
annoying, dude.
verbal guidance with the GPS.
Oh my God.
And then I'm gonna put the blindfold on and try to drive. It wouldn't make sense because I don't think the GPS tells you how to get out of the parking lot. So you have to get out of the parking lot first. Then I'll let it try to guide me, and we'll see how it goes. I have a timer on my phone set for 5 minutes, so I'll be able to hit start, and it should time 5 minutes to see what happens. We already have a big wager going on Kick. How many times will Phil crash with his blindfold on tonight? So we'll see how this goes. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Are we ready to start? Let's take a look here. So jobs. I'll just use the mouse. Quick job. So these are the trucks that are assigned to the jobs, I guess. These are the trucks. Yeah, see? That one, because Jade said, will you do Optimus Prime truck tonight? That kind of looks like Optimus. I'd say that might be the closest, actually. This is let's see, an $11,000 job. How long is it? It's, a mobile barrier. So one of those barriers they put down to block like traffic.
Why is the music
That's what
so
you're
loud?
hauling in this one.
Because he just
But does it say
fucking-
how far? It's San Diego
he
to
just
Tucson.
cranked it
Let's
up.
click on it. Well, that's pretty long. Oh man.
Because they said it was too low. So he
This is
cranked
gonna
it
suck
up.
if we mess up this job because it's worth a lot of money too. But I guess we got to.
Well, I have a limiter on, so it's all limited to the same volume.
Okay. All right, folks. Let's do it. Let's do this job in the truck that kind of looks like Optimus Prime. Here we go. See if I remember how to do this. So now, how did I do this last time? Do you remember that if I remember correctly, didn't I zoom out? How did I do that? I pressed F2. F2 again? No. It was F2, F1. Fuck.
To do what? What are you trying to stream?
What was it? Was it F1?
What you just
F2?
What you just did? What is he?
There was a way to zoom out. Do you remember how to do it? I zoomed out so I could see all the stuff on the left. How did I do that?
It's not.
Does anyone remember how I did it last week? F4? Okay, hold on. F4. Aha. And then 2. No. Shoot.
Dude, like, how does he make?
Well, how do I do this?
How does he
It
make
was
the game
F4, but what was
complicated
it after
already,
that?
bro? Bro, why is it every single game? It's like literally
Seat
pulling
adjustments?
teeth, dude.
1. Okay. And then 2.
Bro, it could be the easiest game. He starts the game,
Aha.
and it's like every single problem.
That's it right there.
It's dude.
That way I can see both mirrors.
Oh
But now I have,
God,
wait, now I have a mirror up there.
dude.
So I don't want that. I want to get rid of that. There we go. That's how I want it, right? So I have one there and one there, right? I think. Start the car or start the truck.
Bro, drive off a fucking cliff.
Okay. I can't hear anything. Up the volume.
He's upping the volume, dude.
But like I said, let me get the truck
He's upping
out
the volume.
of the lot first before I do anything. And then we'll turn on the verbal GPS out on the road and we'll try to drive blindfolded. This will be interesting. Because I don't think the GPS will do a good job to get me out of the lot, you know? No?
And he's actually gonna drive blindfolded. Like, what?
What the hell? What? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did I hit something already? Oh my God. The barrier is super long. I didn't realize how long the barrier was. I got stuck. Oh, no.
Bro,
I'm stuck.
this is what I was just saying, dude. This is literally what I was just saying.
Oh, this is bad.
It's like,
Well, I don't think I can keep... I can't. I'm stuck. I can't... I'm stuck on this corner. Oh, no. Oh!
dude, you should be yeeted. You should be yeeted from the game. Not allowed to play.
Oh! Oh, I'm still stuck. Oh my god. I can't get out, look. No. Hey, did I unstick? I unstuck. We good? Did I clear it? Barely. I barely cleared it. Wow. All right, now let's get out to the road. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I forgot about my coffee.
Okay, let's go back to the real truck view. Okay, here we go. There's a lot of traffic today. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm going to turn. Let me get right behind these cars. And then, oh no! Oh no! Oh! Not again! I did it again! Look! Oh! This is a super wide turn, dude. Oh! I can't get it out! Shit, I can't get it past this stupid corner. Look. Oh. It's still stuck. Come on, it's not touching. It's not touching it. I need another sip of White Claw. This is ridiculous. Look at this stupid mobile barrier. Why couldn't they just fold it or something? Why does it have to be sticking out straight?
Okay, I got my coffee. Sip that White Claw, Phil.
Past me? What are you, crazy? Oh shit! Oh shit, the cops are coming. We gotta go. Yo, we gotta go. The cops are on me. The cops are coming. We gotta run. Hold on. Guys, I can't put on the blindfold yet. The cops are on the way. Let's escape. Why did I pick? Dude, this is the hardest job. How am I gonna do this blindfolded? It's impossible. Look, I'm not blindfolded. I can't do the regular turn now. Look, I really can't do it. Look. How am I gonna do this blindfolded? I gotta do a regular job blindfolded. Okay, I'll do the next job blindfolded. I can't do this one. It's too wide. I have to do like normal turns. Because this is insane. I can't even drive the truck normally right now. After this one, let's do a regular job that's not an insanely long load. And then I'll blindfold myself. But this is wild.
Big up.
All right, let's wait. Go. Block 2 lanes of traffic here. Oh. It's just too long. There's no way I can make these turns unless I can broadcast the turns in this truck, so. Dude, what is with the fucking lights here?
That is some tasty.
It's a video game, for God's sakes. Can we get a green? Can we get an override so I can get a green? All right, finally.
Tasty shit.
Oh, man. I'm on the sidewalk. Oh, I would have taken a pedestrian out right there.
Pink runts and finger hash shisha. Wrath
Stop.
of Cortex was the best crash.
So now I know if I ever see a truck like this driving down my street, run in the opposite direction, because this thing is unwieldy.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with it.
Look at this. Oh, the whole corner of the street just got taken out. Oh, man.
You took out the corner?
This will be challenging. Oh, shit. If a Cowboy fan, no, I still haven't gotten around to watching those videos. Also, I know Mr. Papa sent me a bunch of stuff to check out. I haven't had a chance to look at anything. Sponge wash, can we get the truck? Headlight usage offense. What? What do you mean headlight usage offense? What does that mean? I didn't use my headlights.
Oh,
it's
shit.
daytime.
You pull over, you're gonna put a ticket.
I'm so confused. Do I have to turn on my headlights right now?
Your headlights? What's a headlight?
How do I turn on my headlights? Just lights? Low beam headlights, too. Okay. Turn on my low beams. High beams are 3, right? Shit. Oh, no. What am I doing? What's going on? What did I hit? I hit someone. Oh, no.
You ran over
I
a
squished somebody.
person.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's not good. You're gonna get fired.
No left turn right now. Hello, Voltage, the $2 super chat. Hurry up and deliver my shit. DoorDash my hot dogs. You think I'm going to deliver your hot dogs in this truck, huh? So you're insane. Thank you, Hello Voltage, for that. Up to 57 bucks in support tonight so far. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the early support. Appreciate that.
There's a jet ski level? Wait,
Shit, it's green. Mr. Barbavera says,
that's his truck.
how did you do on your first real-life driving test? Did you ace it? So here's the thing.
There's like a
Every
million
driving test has 2
restaurants.
parts. Part 1 is the on-paper questions. Part 2 is the actual driving, in-person driving. So, if you guys don't know, I was the valedictorian of my elementary school and my high school, all right? I'm very good at studying and memorizing things for a test. Okay, I'm just really good at it. I find it very easy. So, I took the whole book that they had given us, you know, stuff that you needed to know for the test, and I basically studied the shit out of it. They do the test, and I answer all the questions correctly based on the information that was in the book. And then they oh, you failed the test. What do you mean I failed the test? You failed it miserably. Well, can I see it? Yeah, so here's your test. Here's all the answers you got wrong. And then I proceeded to say, no, the answers are right. Apparently your answer key's wrong. And the guy's like arguing with me. I said, all right, well, let's take an example of this question, right? And he says, okay, so here it is, and here's the answer. And I said, here's the book, and here's the answer right in the book that says what I picked, not what your key says. And he looks at it and he goes, well, I have to go by the key. So you failed and you have to take the test again. So I told my parents they were not happy because basically you had to pay to take the test a second time. Come to find out, this driving school was actually infamous for flunking people the first time every time. So they would force you to do a second test and make more money. Pretty fucked up to think about, right? So the second time, miraculously, I aced it. Wow, isn't that funny how the first time I flunked miserably, the second time I aced it? Then the driving test in person, okay, was interesting because I was so nervous because I was good at like pull-in parking, but I wasn't good at back-in parking or parallel parking. Keep in mind, this was the era before they had backup cameras and stuff on cars. So I was nervous about the other kind of parking. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, right? So they outright said, you're going to have to parallel park, you're going to have to back-in park, you're going to have to do all of this stuff on the test, so you better be ready for it. So I was really nervous about it, and finally, the day of the test, torrential downpour rain. Like, so heavy you could barely see anything in front of you. So I'm out in the middle of a parking lot trying to do a driving test. I can't see and the teacher can't see. And they didn't cancel it. They said, no, we're going to keep doing it. So I was like, okay. So I did the rest of the test, and basically it was just driving around the parking lot, doing basic turns, and doing like a pull-in part. And they just said, we're not going to do the rest of the test. You lucked out because it's pouring. You will have to do it. And I was like, all right. And I passed that on the first try. So I flunked the written test the first time, but then miraculously got a straight A, score on the next one. And then I basically didn't really have to do a full in-person driving test. They gave me like the discounted express version of it. So there you go. Really? Mozzie says, I did my driving test in a blizzard. They didn't cancel mine either. What the hell? What's the load, says Sidious? It's a barrier. It's an actual barrier that blocks like a road or something like that. And there's concrete on the bottom and like metal on top. Dark Maggot says, when I went to driving school, back then, as long as they passed you, you didn't even have to do a driving test at all at like the DMV, so they just gave you the license. Wow. That's pretty crazy. No, what's crazy was that the name of the company was Top Driver, and they were in the mall. Like, they actually had a mall store rented out, and that's where you did the in-person education and testing. So the fact that a mall store was a scam and would literally rip off everyone the first test, and no one ever sued them is amazing. I don't know. But maybe they did. Maybe they did get sued. Like, I don't know what happened, but I know that I had to take the test twice, and my parents were angry as hell. No, I never had to parallel park. They never tested me on it. Well, this is boring. I'm stuck behind a truck. Let me have some more White Claw to make it interesting. Does my car have the feature to park itself? No. No, my car is not some fancy-ass car. Are there cops in this, says Gabriel? I don't think so. I think all that happens is you get a big fee for breaking the law. Like you saw, I hit something, and then I ran a light, I think, and they kept giving me fees. But I think that's it. I think that's all that happens. Sidious says, I did pass my first driving test, but I had points deducted for being distracted. The instructor was a young woman in a miniskirt. What did you expect? Point deduction for staring at the instructor's legs. If a cowboy fan, no, I've never watched any shows like that. No. I don't have a favorite cut of steak. I don't eat steak anymore. I don't think I ever ate enough steak to actually have a favorite cut of steak. I used to like filet mignon, of course, but filet mignon is crazy, expensive for the prime cut that it is. All right, so after this job, we'll do another job, and it'll be like a normal-sized truck, not this oversized load. And then I'll do the blindfold, because there was no way I would even make a normal corner doing it that way. All right, good, he's getting off the highway. Out of my way, asshole. Insult him. Fuck you. Flip him off. Flip him the bird. So there's a burger joint down there, like a burger sign. Probably supposed to be Burger King. Nice looking. Pretty realistic. It does look really realistic. Oh, shit, I'm veering out of the lane again. Of course, if I had a restaurant, I'd sell Italian food. What a ridiculous question. 1,000,000% yes. Italian food is what I would serve. problem. I'm not going to be able to know any traffic. Like, the GPS isn't going to detect that there's a car in front of me, so I'm going to rear end people with the blindfold on, right? Supercharge says, please buy the Oregon DLC eventually so you can recognize things. Is Oregon, does that have Washington? You do realize I'm not going to recognize anything. I don't drive on the highway. I don't have to. I'm able to just drive on regular roads and get everywhere I need to go. So I don't drive on the highway out here in Washington. Excuse me. What's the cargo? A big road barrier. Can I back in the parking? Whoa! Oh my God! I almost killed this man. I almost murdered him. Did you see that? I almost rear-ended him. He got so scared he got off the highway. You know, I thought I was out to kill him. Yuma. Oh, there's a cruise control button. Oh, that's cool. I wish I knew what it was. I don't know what it is. A. Pressed it. Nope, not A. No, I don't have a T in my real car. No, I'm not the kind of person that cares about meeting celebrities. I've told everyone this before. So, for example, people used to say, hey, would you ever go to one of these comic book conventions and get in line to get, like, an autograph from someone that you like? Like, would you get an autograph from an actor or, you know, an artist? Like, I remember, like, I went to Comic-Con and Stan Lee was there, right? And people were, I was filming, and I filmed Stan Lee from a distance, but I didn't go up to see him. I didn't want to wait in line. And people were like, well, why didn't you? I said, I don't care. You know, here's the thing. Do I respect people who do great things? Sure I do. Do I like their work as artists or whatever they are? Of course I do. But do I care enough to want to meet that person? Would I wait in line? Would I pay money for an autograph? No. Everyone is just a person. And if, for the few times that I went to conventions, because I went to 3 or 4 of them, where I was actually a guest, and people actually wanted to go to a panel that I held, and they wanted to, you know, get my autograph, I never understood it. Like, for me,
nah,
you're
buddy.
on stream will be talking to me right now, right? What's the difference between doing this or just meeting me in person and getting a physical autograph? Why does it matter?
What's up,
I don't even understand that. Like, when I was growing up, I always said, like, who are people who maybe inspired me growing up? You know, maybe someone like Howard Stern, someone who did this crazy radio that was very different from what everyone else was doing. And everyone hated on him, but he still decided to be an innovator, and he still was successful, despite all his naysayers and everyone who tried to take him down, like the FCC and all of that.
You're just like him. You're just like him, dude.
True story. I used to listen to Howard
You're
Stern
like
and stuff like that. But would I ever want to meet Howard Stern?
You and Wings.
No, I don't care. I don't care about Howard Stern. I don't need to meet him or talk to him or shake his hand or get a picture or get an autograph. I legit don't care. I was just always been of that way. I'm not that kind of person. I know that some people are all about that, but I'm just not. I don't give a shit. Dark Maggot says he went to an anime convention. One of the OG Power Rangers was signing autographs. I got a bit starstruck, but I'm not going to wait an hour for an autograph. Yeah, like, you know, some of these people are like, oh, it's like $100 for an autograph. You're like, what?
What the fuck?
Starstruck? Are you insane? $100 for what?
But
you wrote your fucking name on a piece of paper? Like, what are you talking about? Why would I pay for that?
Power Rangers?
Cruise control is C or plus or minus on the number pad? Oh. The game does have Washington DLC? Oh, shit! Alright, it's good to know that the game has Washington DLC. I'm gonna have some White Claw. I'm gonna hit that button. Oh, man. Super hot women pay $1,000 to get a Chris Brown autograph. Yes, and there's a perfect descriptor for those women, too. They're called brain dead stupid. That's what they're called, so.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa, Chris Brown fans, you hear that? Brain dead. Yo, what's up, Drax? Big ups, dude.
All right. I really, you know, I'll be honest, I really kind of wish I did have a wheel, because to do this, I have to keep tapping the thumbstick to get it to stay in the lane, and it kind of overcompensates. If I had a wheel, I could just constantly hold. Like, you can't really constantly hold the thumbstick, you know what I'm saying? If you have a wheel, you could just hold the wheel, and gently tilt, and it would probably be easier. But you guys kind of scared me last week when you told me some of these wheels cost hundreds of dollars. I don't want to spend that much. Oh, shit. Man, lane change. Wonder how long we're driving on this before we get off. Well, if you're enjoying the chill vibes of American Truck Simulator, I'm glad that you are watching and thank you for your viewership. It would be great if you could support the stream in some way. Let's get some support. Come on. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some tips. Let's get some subs. I just blew by everybody right there. Very nice. Oh shit, no, I wasn't looking.
Blew
I wanted to
everybody.
read about Harry Maguire in the news. Then I drove off the, I'm driving off the highway here, reading about Harry Maguire. Did I ever play Fex Xanadu? No, I did not. I can't stay straight, look. We need a scary monster to jump out on the highway. Well, there's no people, right? There's no pedestrians. It's just cars and you. There's no actual people on foot or anything in this game, right? I mean, you gotta understand. Excuse me. This game came out 2016. It's been out for a very long time. And yes, it had many updates and stuff, but it's an old game, you know? I'm going quite fast for a big truck. Well, I have a load to deliver. And time is of the essence, I'll have you know. We must hurry. Oh, shit. Lost control again there. Alright. Well. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh!
Yeah, that's what you get, bitch.
This calls for more White Claw. At least I only hurt myself and my pride. Didn't hit anyone else, so that's a good thing. But now I said my truck damage 27% damage to the truck. Damn, dude. Damn. Oy, oy, oy. All right. We're more than halfway on this trip, FYI. Is that a check? Oh, shit. Is that a check engine light? I don't know what it looks like in this truck. I think it is. This is a check engine light because I wrecked. That is a check engine light. Yeah, it looks like a check engine light to me. Damn, look at the traffic on the other direction. It's bumper to bumper over there. My controller was vibrating and stopped. I need a Red Bull. No, Red Bull gives you wings. I'll fly away. I gotta stay grounded. For this big delivery, this barrier. Oh, you see there's an indicator above the GPS and it shows red, so a quarter of my truck is red because I wrecked. I see. Wait a minute. I don't know if I have enough gas to finish this trip, actually. Look, there's not a lot of gas in the tank. What happens if I run out of gas? How do I even get more gas? Do I have to stop at a gas station or something? I've never done it before. So I don't know how you refuel the truck. Yeah, we already drove to Vegas, DZ8. We did that last time. We didn't actually drive down the strip, but we went into Vegas and made a delivery. Well, yes, I understand that I would stop if I ran out of gas, but the question is, Like, what happens? Does the game allow you to refuel? Does someone deliver fuel to you? Like, how does it work? That's what I'm asking. Press M to look for gas stations and click 1 to set a waypoint. M? Here I am. That one right here? So how do I do this? Add a pin? Like that? Can I just go in there and buy gas? I don't know how this works. Maybe we can buy gas. Oh, what happened? Oh! Damn it, man. Okay. And off the exit, going to the gas station. We're gonna refuel and unload the tank, if you know what I mean. Oh. Dude, that was close. Gotta use that turn signal. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, what side's my gas tank on? I don't know. I have no clue. What side is my gas tank on? Why did I just take trailer damage? I didn't do anything. I don't know which side to go to. All right. Here we go. We're filling the tank. Fill her up. Let's see how much it costs. Damn, look at the price. Look at the price of gas. Dude, 198 gallons, it cost me $353. Oh my God. What's going on? I don't know why. Oh no. I don't know why I said vehicle malfunction. Here we go. Okay. That's accurate pricing for diesel fuel, I'm being told. Damn. Look, your tank, 100 tanks. So wait, $3 a gallon then? Because it was 98 gallons. Actually, that's cheap. That's way cheaper, considering how much automobile gasoline is costing right now. All right, we did our first refuel stop. That was cool. College stories? Oh, I got college stories, all right. But you got to pay me for them. Yeah, let's get this at that goal. I'll tell you a nice college story tonight. You want the stories? You gotta, we gotta have some reciprocation. There we go. I know you want the story. tell you the story about the guy who the first time I was ever tased, and how that resulted in me losing an entire day.
The first time
of my life.
Hold up.
I'll tell you that story.
Hold up.
If we hit the goal tonight, will we hit the goal so you can hear that story?
Dude.
Like a construction.
You know how many times I've been tased? Never, dude. I've never had to have been tased before. What the fuck are you doing that you're getting tased on a regular basis, dude? It's definitely some like sex.
What do I mean first time I was ever tased?
Shit.
Well, we gotta hit the goal and we'll find out. I'll tell you the story. Okay. Oh, excuse me. We're almost there. It says 50 miles, 57 minutes, so we're almost done. Maybe I wouldn't have run out of gas. I don't know. I'm assuming you also get tired, right? There's a stamina statistic. That bed. See, the bed is blue. I don't know when it takes effect and you have to sleep or not. Yeah. Stop asking me questions. If you want answers, we gotta hit the goal. When the bed goes red, you have to stop at a truck stop. Okay. I'm not getting off, right? We're going straight? Okay. Wow, I almost hit this guy. I totally almost clobbered this van. Mozzie just did a $5 super chat. Says, let's hear the story tonight. Thank you, Mozzie. Appreciate that, Mozzie. Thank you. We're at 62 bucks of support so far tonight. But we're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. Less than 100 to go. All right. We're almost done. Are we getting off this exit? I think so. Looks like it. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Seriously? That's not good. I'm gonna take a U-turn in this thing? Oh no. Oh no, this is awful. How am I gonna do a U-turn with this load on here? Shit. Dude, look at what it said. It said I only had like 20 minutes to go. Now it says I have to drive 50 more miles to turn around. Are they insane?
Oh, is this Earthworm Jim? Wait, no. Oh, no, this is Crash Bandicoot. Remember Earthworm Jim had like a similar mini thing.
50 more miles, my ass. 50 more miles. Yeah, right. All right. People are nuts. I think I'm doing that. Okay. It's only a U-turn if you saw it, and I was out in the dark. No one knows what they didn't see. Okay. Here we go. Cool, now we're at the end of our journey. Kino Entry has gifted a membership to the channel. Thanks, No Kino Entry. That's $3 of support. Now we're up to $65 of support tonight. 85 to go to hit the goal and to hear the story. Okay.
Oh, this story is gonna be so lame.
I'm drifting out. Oops. I'm like halfway in the street. Okay. Hello, Voltage in a $2 super chat. He says, life is a highway, and I want to crash trucks all night long. This is bullshit. I was stopping. I was coming to a complete stop. They gave me a $320 road violation. That's nonsense. Oh, look, there was actually a train. Oh, I missed it. We missed the train. There was a motel here, and it looks like a car shop, like to get your car repaired. See, Truck Care Center? Yeah. Insidious, you can only start decorating once you buy your own truck, which I don't know how much money you actually need to buy your own truck. I'm sure someone will eventually tell me. Okay. We've arrived. This is it right here. Yep. Coming up on it. Bitumen. Bitumen. Oh, pull straight in. What's going on? The truck won't move. Oh, come on. I just damaged the truck. I'm stuck on the gate. Oh! 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 Okay.
Oh, this is just as painful as I thought it was gonna be. You saw the kitty? Yeah, they're around. They're being cute.
It's not good enough? How am I supposed to get it perfectly straight? Seriously. This isn't good enough. They're saying I can skip, but this doesn't count somehow. T. Oh no! Oh. Okay. T. No! T. It wouldn't. Why? Oh. Well, I made $11,118. I hit level 5, which is enthusiast. It was a lot of experience that I earned on that job. It was also rated as excellent. Excellent job. Okay, before we continue, I have a few shout-outs to do. First of all, we got Guitar Player who did a $4.99 super chat. Thank you to Guitar Player.
The other character died. His character. How is it?
It's up to $70 of support. Thank you so much.
How was that a good run?
Then I received a $5 tip from an anonymous person. I was watching Pirate Software. They do an ad break every 90 minutes. It includes reading all support. You think it would be better to do on the stream instead of talking about it during the course of the stream? No. People like to have gratification relatively quickly. They don't want to wait 90 minutes to finally hear their name shouted out for a contribution they just did. If that were the case, they probably wouldn't contribute because they're going to say, oh, if they're not going to get the shout out, I'm not going to do it, right? There very well may be people who are patient, but that's not most people. Most people, they say, oh, I dropped my subs right now. I did a tip now. I want to have a shout out now. They want to have their celebration if we hit a reward goal now. You see? I get what you're saying, but basically I have to play it by ear. Like, for example, if I'm in the middle of a big story cutscene or a big boss fight, no, I'm not going to freeze the stream and do a shout out for a contribution. But at the same time, you have to find that balance. You do. And I've been doing it a long time. I think I found the balance that works. Okay? All right. And
you think or you know?
I received a $30 tip from no one. There's no name associated with it. Nothing. No message. So thank you, whoever did $30
That's literally
tip.
impossible.
I appreciate that very, very much.
It's not
thank you so much.
You cannot get a tip in PayPal with no information.
I received an anonymous $30 tip.
You think that's how it works?
Comrade?
You
How
think you just get a fucking tip in PayPal and the name is blank? Dude, get real, bro. God damn, man.
The biggest contribution of the night, is it not? I believe it is. And that gets us over the $100 mark. So we're at 105 out of 150, $45, and I'll tell you guys that story about getting tased for the first time ever.
Man, they really
and how I ended up losing a day. We'll talk about it. Okay, and Guitar Player, 1939, also 47 months as a member. Thank you so much, Guitar Player. Very soon, within the next few days, I actually think it's going to be over this weekend, we're going to have our first ever 48-month, 4-year members on DSP Gaming, and you guys are going to earn the Emerald Crowns. No one has ever seen the Emerald Crown. You're going to see it for the very first time very soon, okay? Cool. All right, so let's take a look. We got another point for leveling up. Just-in-time delivery. Sometimes companies need to deliver something important quickly. So, important deliveries will be unlocked. All right, let's do that. Let's unlock important deliveries. There we go. Nice. All right, so I need to do this trying to drive blindfolded thing. Let's figure this out. Let's do a simple job without an insanely huge load. Let's do a much cheaper job, right? Let's do like a low-end one. Can I just click like all the way over? Yes. Here, these are cheap, like 1,000. Scrap metal. Here you go. Do something easy. A scrap metal job, right? Here you go. We'll do a scrap metal delivery. Actually, here's another one. Oh man, I'm trying to figure out like what would not be a giant wide body truck. scaffolding. 9,000 scaffolding. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, I don't have a story about gas running out. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's make sure that this truck isn't oversized. Oh, it's totally normal, you can see. All right, good. That's what I needed, a normal truck. Okay. Although, this looks like a Final Destination style situation here. If this metal scaffolding falls off the truck, people are gonna get impaled in the face. So this could be interesting. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. So what was it against F4? And then it's adjust the seat. 2. And then zoom out so you can see the rearview mirrors. There you go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Beautiful. And we got to turn on the headlights. Low beam. Got it. Dashboard backlight. Fine. Okay, it's already on automatically. Okay, let's get to the street. Then I'm going to blindfold myself. And we're going to see how I do. But I should probably finish my White Claw first. All right, let's get out to the street. Oh, I'm driving a normal truck. It's so much easier to not have the super long load truck. You can turn so much better. It's much smoother. Although the frame rate's lower this time. I don't know why. See, there's no way I would have been able to do this with the GPS. I need the C to get out. Okay. Oh shit, I almost wrecked already. Okay, we're out on the road. Okay, you ready? So here's what we'll do. Let's take the right turn, and then I'll stop, and I'll turn on the verbal GPS, and I'll put the blindfold on. Let's get past the first turn, so at least I'm on a straight road here. Okay. Have I ever thought about cutting my own hair to save time and money? I've thought about trimming my own hair, but not actually fully cutting. I don't know how I would do that when I can't see. You know, if you can't see the back of your head, how would you be able to do it properly? What's going on? I don't know why I was making that sound.
Yeah, they have mirrors, dude. I have a mirror where I hold it up, and then I can see the back of my hair.
Oh, for the love of God, it's realistic. I need another super... Oh, I'm gonna finish my White Claw right now.
That's how you do it. Yo, big ups. Oh,
okay, one down.
Fred, big ups, Fred.
Let's do the blindfolded attempt.
What's up, brother?
And I'm gonna get another one.
Yo, sorry I missed your...
Here we go.
Sorry I missed your message in Discord.
So we're good. All right, this is good.
Dude, sometimes
now,
I'll just forget about Discord,
let's do it.
honestly.
Let's turn on...
I don't get on there for like months
GPS.
sometimes.
So how do I do that?
That's my
in the
bad,
menu,
dude.
correct? The verbal GPS?
I wasn't like ignoring anybody on purpose.
We saw it last time. What was it under? Audio? Engine. Interior sounds. Exterior sounds. Aha! Voice navigation. Enable voice navigation. Here we go. Language and voice. English Doug. Oh, I want Raspy Doug. Let's do Raspy Doug.
What are we waiting for? This is where it ends.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I got a new scooter.
Speed warning.
It goes a little faster, so it's harder to catch me. You know what I'm saying?
Voice. Voice speed warning. Okay. That should work. Let's see if it works, right? All right.
Pedal to the metal, man.
Pedal to the metal, man. He said, all right. Ready? Oh, I have to also start the timer. So here's the timer. I'm going to hit start once we start driving. So let me get this on first, and I'll try to hit start. Ready? Okay. Blindfold on, as I promised you last time. A man of my word. Okay. 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 Oh shit, I can't see. Okay, I can see. Okay, the button and go. Okay, it's timing. Okay, here we go. He's not saying anything. The guy's not saying anything, so I don't know where to go. Why isn't the guy telling me where to go? I can't. He's not saying anything. I turned it on. Why is he not telling me where to go? Can't see shit.
Well, here we go, dude.
I don't know what's happening because he's not talking, so I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I have no idea what's happening. This is the... Is it... I turned it on, right, guys? He's supposed to be talking. Why isn't he talking?
Bro, shut up. You're so fucking annoying, dude. Fucking whining and shit, dude.
Go
I'm gonna-
straight.
Shut the fuck up.
Go straight. You heard what he said? Go straight. Okay, go straight. I'm going straight. God. Oh my God. I'm nervous. I have no clue where I'm going. I can't see. Oh, what happened? What happened? Did I wreck? Oh, my eye's burning. Hold on. My eye's burning real bad. What happened? I wrecked? It said to go straight, so I went straight. I did what it told me. So what do I do now? Am I wrecked? I can't see. I can't see. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. What's going on? I feel rumbling. This is the... What'd he say? I missed what he said. What did he say? What's that noise? I heard it sound like a train. Like a oh, why is it rumbling? What am I hitting? What is going on? Oh, shit. I keep going. I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. What's that? Uh-oh. What's happening? I think I'm stuck, but I don't know. I can't tell. Am I moving right now? What's happening? I don't know if I'm moving or if I'm stuck. Am I driving or I think I'm stuck in place. What if I back up? So what happened? I don't know what happened, so I don't know if I should go left or right. This voice navigation is completely worthless. He hasn't helped me at all. He hasn't said a single word. He's the most silent voice navigation I've ever heard in my life. He's tight-lipped. What, I gotta toss him $1 to talk? I don't know what's... I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna... It sounds like I have a flat tire. Does it not? Oh, God. All right, I'm just gonna go. This guy's saying nothing. What's happening? What am I hitting right now? What is going on? Am I okay? What's that noise? What's happening? What is going on? It sounds like I definitely have a flat or something. Whoa, he said turn right? Did he say turn right now? Fuck, what did he say? I couldn't hear him. He's too quiet.
Yo,
he's too soft-spoken. I couldn't hear what he said.
Amsterdam heavy.
Did he say turn right? Fuck.
Got
I'm
you,
gonna try to turn
brother.
right.
Oh, what's going on? Let me scan chat real quick.
I don't think this is right. No, it's vibrating a lot, so I must be hitting things. Yeah, that wasn't right. But now I'm gonna hit something. I'm gonna try to go back.
What's he doing?
I'm gonna try to go back.
He's acting very poorly.
I feel like there is a right turn coming up. Oh. Oh, the timer's up. The timer's up. All right, let's see how I did. See how I did.
This is stupid.
Oh, okay.
What's he gonna
Where
do?
am I didn't even make it to the first turn. I didn't even make it to the first turn. Seriously?
Wait, what?
So what happened? Wow. I didn't even make it to the first turn. Well, I didn't know. No, people are upset with me. They're saying I drove too slow. I have no idea how fast I drove. Oh, is the AI on? I didn't mean to turn it on. I have no idea how fast I was driving. I was blindfolded. I thought that the GPS was supposed to tell me things. I even put speed warning and stuff. It didn't say anything. It was completely silent. So I didn't know what was going on. Here, so let's drive. Will he actually talk? Wait, I can't move. Here, see? So if I go, I'm stuck on something. What did I hit? I definitely hit something. I was going 5 miles per hour. Did I hit stuff? Because the controller was going, like, vibrating a lot. So I thought I kept hitting things. Like, I thought I kept driving off the road. I didn't know what was going on. Am I still on that same road that I was on?
Turn right.
I probably would have not made this turn correctly. I probably would have turned too sharply and driven right into that building. All right, well. Well, it is what it is. I guess I did drive for 5 minutes blindfolded. Dark Maggie says, I would say go into the freeway and use the blindfold. Well, if someone does a $50 contribution tonight, I will put the, I'll put the blindfold on while on the freeway, and then I will do it. If someone drops 50 bucks right now, we'll do it again. Right now, on the freeway. There you go. Because I gave you what I promised. But now, you didn't like it. So now you want more qualifying criteria. Well, you can have them. Did you just say to slow down? The guy's voice is too low. Like, I can't hear him.
You can turn up any volume on any window you want, but you know, whatever.
That was 5 minutes. I had a timer. I ran a clock timer on my phone. It was 5 minutes. The alarm went off. So, nice try.
Right.
Hear what he said? Go right and ease right. Yeah, the GPS sucks.
Exit right.
It's Michael Madsen's voice. He's a low talker. Yes, I know you can change the GPS voices. We saw that. Easier to move around with the mouse. Options. Okay, see what this one. Oh, you can change the GPS voice volume too? Oh. That's what I should have done. Not the voice, but the voice volume. Excuse me. Oh, look. Okay. All right, well now we're on the road again.
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
So, I do what I want. Sounds like Batman. Batman is telling you you're exceeding the speed limit. %. Caution. The Joker's taking over Gotham again. And now I have to ask him, where are the drugs going? Tell me where the girl is. Whoa. Lipsy says get some country music. You can't play any of the music. It sucks. When I did it last week, the video immediately got claimed and blocked on YouTube. I had to remove all the music for anyone to be able to watch the video. It got worldwide blocked. YouTube is freaking stupid, man. So I can't listen to any music. Oh, shit, what happened? Someone hit me, or? It's not good.
You're going to hit something.
I'm not. What's he talking about? He said you're gonna hit something. No, I'm not. Look. Driving smooth. Batman's upset.
Do you even listen to me?
He's angry. No, I don't. I ignore your ass.
Yo, big ups to eat buttholes.
Batman gets pissy. Shut up, Batman.
Slow down.
Think about your dead parents, Batman. Think about the boy wonder, the boy blunder that you trained. And where he is now. Think about that, Batman. Think about what the smell inside that rubber suit, Batman. How disgusting it must be, and you're stuck in that every day. That's the life you live, you loser. All trucks only. This is the truck lane.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Truck lane, out of the way, asshole. Get this stupid thing out of my way.
Turn right.
Fucking station wagon out of here. Come on.
You're going too fast.
Would you, Batman? What kind of a stickler are you? Are you a meter maid? You gonna come after me? Batman starts issuing tickets on the highway. He drives up in the Batmobile.
Hit something.
And he uses the bat claw and he zips a ticket to your windshield. Sticks it on there. God damn you, Batman. Well.
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
Caution. You're being a stick in the mud, Batman. Sounds like Geralt from Witcher, maybe. All right. Well, see how this goes. It's a pretty easy trip. I think this is gonna be easy. It's a small truck. It's only $1,000, right? It's only $1,000 job reward. It's very simple. What's the longest car journey I ever went on? I drove from Connecticut down to Virginia. Basically in one shot, like didn't stop driving. And it took like, I think when I looked it up, it said it would be like,
then exit right.
I think it said it would be like 8 to 9 hours. It ended up being something like 18 hours. It was insane.
Exit right.
Because there was insane like construction, bumper to bumper traffic, accidents. It was like non-stop problems. So there were times when for 2 hours I'd be stuck on like one small stretch of highway because it was bumper to bumper because of an accident. And that happened multiple times during the trip. It was my friends and I driving to Virginia for a Street Fighter tournament. It's 50. If someone does a $50 contribution, whether it's 10 subs, a $50 tip, a $50 super chat, whatever it is, 50 bucks, then I will do the blindfolded driving again. I'll do it on the highway, okay? In fact, I think that we should actually split the part here.
Wait, what?
Because I'm out of White Claw. I'm very upset. I'm going to split the part, go get another White Claw, come back, continue my White Claw journeys, and then come back. So, did I win that tournament? I think I won Super Turbo in the tournament, but I didn't win anything else. I think I won Super Turbo easily. I always won Super Turbo at those tournaments, but I think I lost in Marvel 2. I think I entered a few games I lost in like everything but ST, but I won in ST. Okay, let's put the part. I'll be back with more White Claw and we'll see where the night takes us. All right.
I think it was Briz.
Okay, so I'll be right back, everyone. I'm literally just gonna go grab another White Claw and then we'll continue. Be right back.
I know, right? It's like we're actually stuck.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
You don't just get to say and do whatever the fuck you want on this planet without consequences. You know, consequences have actions, Panda. So, it's this simple. Stop being a bitch. Let's do it. Oh.
Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost. $5 bands. $5 bands. Symmetrical jawline, crispy hairline. Chisel, crispy complexion. It's the gym daily. Body to kill for. Peanut butter skin. Focus on your sexy, bro. Your shit's looking real poverty, bro. Bro. You looking real pale and shit on stream, like pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost $5 bands.
You fucked up because you took the first step towards a public view. Crispy hairline, crispy jawline. You're not crispy, dumbass. You're crisp. My streams are clean. They don't have a bunch of butter on the screen. Look at my face. It's fat. It's oils. It's grease.
Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost $5 bands. $5 bands.
And block me.
$5 bands. $5 bands.
You guys like pizza? I know I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not a real authentic East Coast Italian style pizza out here. Would you like to have a pizza party with me? Pizza pie! Mega the pizza pie! Greasy shit. Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Cheese? Pizza pie! Religio pizza pie! Weird sauce? Pizza pie! Crazy meat? Pizza pie! Mamma mia! Mega the pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the oven!
Park it
Mozzarella.
up.
And delicious! Second a dollar, roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie! Mega the pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Delicious pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Salvano cheese. Salvano greasy shit. Crazy meat. Weird sauce. The sauce has these big chunks of tomato that are very well seasoned, that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia! Mega the pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella! And delicious! Mega the dollar, roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie! Mega the pizza pie! Greasy shit. shit. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Weird sauce. Pizza pie. Lucio. Pizza pie. Pizza pie. Pizza pie. Mamma mia. Making a pizza pie. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Turn on the oven. Mozzarella. And delicious. Taking a dollar, roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie. Making a pizza pie. Greasy shit. Pizza
$30.
pie. Felipe. Pizza pie.
That's all correct. And then we don't have any memberships yet. And we do have no keto entry at the sub. We have no memberships tonight. There we go. So our $105 of support, 45 to go to hit the goal. When we hit the goal, I will tell you the story of when I was first tased and how it resulted in me losing a day of my life. And if someone does a
What the
$50
fuck?
contribution of any kind, 10 subs on Kick, a $50 tip, a $50 super chat, I'll blindfold myself again, but this time on the open highway, and try to drive for 5 minutes on the highway. We might have 2 blindfold segments tonight.
How many
We'll see.
times do I have to tell you to slow down?
Wow, this guy is really a dick. He's like,
Keep left.
he's like threatening me.
Slow down.
I like pissing him off. Dude, I should pick all the different voices and have them all be really, really upset. They'll all be incredibly upset with me.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, right, exit right. Here we go.
Do you even listen to me?
No. The taparoo, little tap strategy from GTA 4 again. And a legal lane change right there. Very nice. Most people in chat don't believe the blindfold works. I think we should think of a different idea or challenge this MEM. I mean, you don't think that a red blindfold it works? Okay. Ooh. Oh. Do you even listen to me? I told you to clean your room, put your toys away, clean the toilet, take out the trash, mow the lawn. Whoa. What's get a job, sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, whoa, sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, whoa, sha-na-na-na, dip, 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 boom, 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 get a job. Didn't I tell you to stop drinking when you were doing your roads?
Then exit right.
Don't you know that drinking White Claw is a criminal offense while you're behind the wheel?
Exit right.
Dip, 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 boom, 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 get a job. You're grounded, young man.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, went green. Wow, I completely lucked out. The light turned green, so I didn't get a traffic violation because there was no way I was stopping in time. Damn, dude, that was lucky. Holy shit. Mozzie with a $2 super chat says, can you do the Jamaican English voice? Jamaican English voice? What? We want to do the guy from GTA 4? The Boomba Clot? The Boomba Clot, man. Yeah, man. Oh no, Jamaica. What, Jamaica? Whoa, now I'm doing the German accent, talking to the Jamaicans from Cool Runnings. Yeah, Spawn Killer has the Emerald Crown. Spawn Killer has the first ever Emerald Crown in chat right now. So it must have been today is the anniversary. Look at that.
Keep right.
Everyone see Spawn Killer's crown in YouTube chat right there? That was the first time I've seen it in chat.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Turning left. We're almost there. I know, the Emerald Crown. That's the most sought-after crown possible. No one else has that crown besides Spawn Killer right now. He must have been the first person to become a member when I started streaming on YouTube 4 years ago. There you go.
We're here. Now drop the load and go.
Dude, this guy's such an asshole. Why is he such a dick? He's so angry about everything. Drop the load and get the hell out. You piece of human filth. You scum. You spineless swine. Done. Woo! Well, that was better. That was better than the last time. All right. Excellent. 359 experience. Nice. Okay. Change the voice to an Australian woman. Let's see what they've got. What voice navigation voices do they actually have here? Let's see. Options. Audio. Douche Carl. So German, right? Old granny? There's an old granny voice. Oh, we've got to try that. Japanese? Dude, the old granny voice has to be great. Let's do old granny. Now, you know that you put that in there for comic relief, right? Okay. Old granny time. All right. All right, well, what do we want to do next? We still haven't, how much money do we have? $36,000. See, I don't know how much it costs to unlock, to buy your own truck. Let's just keep going for now. Oh, excuse me. Let's see, what do we got? Another frack tank, we've already done that. A rough terrain forklift. 29,000 pounds. Damn, it's a long trip. We're going to Phoenix, Arizona. Supercharge71 says, you can take out an in-game bank loan. They're easy to pay back. You can use that to buy a used truck on the used market in the menu. How much does it cost to buy the trucks without the loan? I'm curious. Here, is it, where is the, you said the market? Jobs, career, company, services, catalog, media. Is it under services? Bank? Used trucks. So here you go. Here's your... Oh, wow. So good trucks of good condition are around 85 to 90,000, as you can see. Yeah, all the way up to 100,000. Okay. So I guess, unless we want to take out one of these bank loans, we would have to save up a bit, I guess. How did the bank loans work? Let's see. Services, bank. $50,000, $1,000 a day. $100,000, $2,000 a day. Damn. Imagine if you had a loan where you had to pay $2,000 a day back. God damn. We have enough to get a good used truck if we do the $100,000 loan. We need to do a few more jobs. If we do a few more jobs, we can do the $50,000 loan. I think that's what I want to do. Let's do a couple more normal jobs, and then let's do the $50,000 loan, and then we can get a good truck but we don't have to pay so much back. Let's do that. We'll do like 1 or 2 more, and then we'll buy the truck. Because I don't want to take out $100K and pay $2,000 a day back. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm just curious, how much does a new truck cost, not a used, right? Oh, wait, do you have to actually go there? Oh, no, you could buy online, see? Oh, you need to own 3 trucks before you're allowed to buy trucks online? Do you have to visit selected dealer? What? You have to visit them in person? All right, let's not do this right now. I want to do more driving. I don't want to be dicking around looking at trucks. Let's do another job. Let's see what kind of job we want to do. Something we haven't done yet. So this is a rough terrain forklift could be interesting. That's considered valuable. Remember we just unlocked these valuable jobs? This is fragile and valuable. A yard truck. That one we'd be going from Las Vegas, Nevada to Los Angeles, California. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's deliver a yard truck. I like that idea. Yeah. Okay. Oh, now we have to do this adjustment again, right? Adjust mirror. No, adjust seat. Oops. 1, 2. There we are. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Mozzie, did I add your contribution? I don't know if I did. I just received a $2 tip. Don't you think it's wrong to emulate drinking and driving in a game? No, that's the point. It's called fantasy. Like, do you think it's wrong to go through in a video game and slaughter things? Well, in real life it would be wrong, but in a video game, it's fantasy. It's okay to do things in a game that you would normally do in real life, you understand? Now, would I want to drink and drive? No. But I think it's kind of silly to do. It's entertaining. We're having a good time, right? I'm having a conversation with a drink. It's fun. Get it? Not everything in life is so ultra serious. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, some people are just ultra serious, I guess, about stuff. Okay. All right, it's $2. I don't remember if I put Mozzie's. No, I didn't. Mozzie did $2, so now we're up to 109. So remember, guys, at 150, when we hit the goal, I will tell you the story about me getting tased and losing a day of my life, but only if we hit that goal before the stream ends. I'm not going to go stay on late. I have to tell you while I'm driving. All right, so we got about 40-some minutes left on the stream.
I gotta get home in time for Maury.
What the hell was that? That didn't sound like a granny at all. It didn't sound like a granny. Oh, first, before we do this, hold on.
Recomputing.
What is going on? How do I... Why did they put me in a dead end? No, I'm literally in a dead end facing the wrong way. Look at this. Oh my God. Look how big this is. How do I get out? Where's the gate? They got me in a lot facing the wrong direction. I don't know which way to go to get out. The hell is this?
Finding a new route.
This is really stupid. How am I supposed to do this? Big boss, I just answered that question. My longest road trip in real life was from Connecticut to Virginia. And it was supposed to be like an 8-hour, 9-hour trip, and it took like 18 hours because it was an awful day full of traffic, accidents, and problems. I made it. Wow. I'm getting better. I'm definitely getting better at handling tough turns because I can't believe I just made that one, but I did. Why the hell they started
baited?
me in this tiny lot? I have
You
no
baited
idea.
on stream?
Jesse, how you doing? Jesse says the GPS sounds like a little kid. It's supposed to be a grandmother. I don't know why they think it's a grandmother because it doesn't sound like a grandmother to me, but yeah, that's what they said. So a Volvo truck dealer has been discovered.
Turn left.
This does not
Ready to
sound like a
turn right.
not sound like a grandmother at all.
Turn right. Now turn left, youngster.
Oh shit! Hit the curb.
Oh,
Okay,
you
let's go back
hit
inside
the
truck. Okay, here we go.
curb.
Turn left, turn right. Turn left and right at the same time. Sonny, see if you can do it.
Okay, my voice was better.
Get
dude.
on there and get them, boys.
No.
I'm gonna send my good old boys out there to slap your ass if you don't get that delivery down there fast.
Why does it have to get racist, dude?
Hurry your ass up, you slow poke.
Hey, if it's not, it's right.
So I gotta be careful because there's two
Right.
vehicles.
And then turn right.
There's two vehicles on here. They could fall off. That's why I said it's fragile.
Turn right.
Turn right, then left and right. Turn around, spin in one place, hop on one leg. That's good White Claw.
This
I see the $2
jailbird.
tip. What happened? What? Did I roll through the red light?
Oh, you lose, dude. He loses.
Someone tip $2 says you should have a disclaimer about drinking and driving. Okay, ready? You shouldn't drink and drive in real life. Don't do that. It's really bad and it's very irresponsible. There you go. All right, stop with the bullshit now. Thanks. Okay.
You can't even drink and drive right, dude.
Okay. Well, I already rolled through the light. I might as well just go now. I rolled through it by accident.
Bro, you can make a right on red if you make a complete stop. What are you, stupid?
Here we go.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Sounds awful. Keep right and then turn right. Why does she have a uptick to her voice at
Turn
the end of
right.
every word? It's not how people naturally talk. It's like someone's stepping on her as she's trying to talk. Okay. Excuse me. Jade, I can tell you've been having so much fun playing Rivals. You've been playing it pretty much non-stop since it came out. Speed limit of 65. Look at this highway. Nice straight shot. This would have been a great time for me to be blindfolded, just saying, but you know, needed a $50 contribution. We don't have one yet. Jesse says, it kind of sounds like a grandmother, but it would be good if they told you the name of the street you're turning onto. It's very basic, you can tell. It's not like a real GPS. I'm not
Now
exiting.
keep left there.
Well, you would keep left and I shouldn't. I don't want to do what you're doing. You probably also change your dentures out and put on your adult diapers, so I think I'm going to do that when I'm driving? I don't think so. Okay. Smooth running. This is going to probably be an easy one, I think. I didn't realize that, but it's a lot of money. This one's over $10,000, right? If it's easy, this is really a good one. Earn that money so we can get our new truck. Well, our used truck, I should say. Then we can start customizing the truck, correct? Actually getting stuff for it that we want to make it our own. Cool. All right. Oh, no. Keep hitting those things on the side of the road that warn you when you're veering off. Controller vibrates like crazy when I hit one. All right, so I got an honest question for you guys. Tomorrow I am playing the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, all right? For those of you who have watched me play fighting games over the years, my question is thus. what is your favorite fighting game you've ever seen me play over all time? I mean, we're talking back to the first ones I ever played, such as Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix, right? All the way through Street Fighter 4 and its various iterations, Marvel vs. Capcom 3,
Oh, Lord, watch your
Tekken
speed.
Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Tekken 7, Tekken 8. There was the Tekken Online game too. I can't
And
remember what
then
it was
exit
called.
Right.
And then you got all the Mortal Kombats, 9, 10, 11, and 1.
Exit right.
What the hell is an agricultural inspection ahead? What does that mean?
Caution. Watch
Do
your
you know what
speed.
agriculture is?
Caution! Watch your speed! And then, of course, Super Turbo and its various iterations, Alpha 3, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, I've played. The only one you haven't seen me play so far is actually CVS 2, because it's never been available. So I'm going to play it for the first time online tomorrow with you guys. I'm going to show you how to play it. It's a pretty fun game with a ton of customizations and things possible. Looks like the slow... Okay, look, I do. There's an inspection here. Inspection in progress. We're being inspected. Jade says, I first saw you play Super Street Fighter 4. Inspection finished. MEM says, Friday Night Fight Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's where I met my bud Junko. Gaia 1 says Street Fighter 4. I remember you played the King of Kindred and other YouTubers. You read fan mail, and you were threatening to break your stick over your knee. Oh, the old days. Today I would not break my insanely high-end expensive joystick over my knee.
That's not that old,
My
dude.
Victrix. Hell no, I would never do that.
Pretty sure that's not that old.
What? Why does it pull in for... What does it want me to do? Pull in for a vehicle inspection at a weigh station? Okay, stop at the truck scale ahead. Okay. Go. Have a safe journey. All right. Jane says, I like playing Overwatch Rivals. It's the first time I feel that Overwatch is... What do you mean, Jade? Overwatch Rivals? What is that? Overwatch Rivals. The red light above your GPS for the scale means you didn't have to stop? Oh, I didn't know anything about that. But I stopped anyway, huh? Oops. Truck lane, slow vehicles only. For some reason my controller's vibrating, but I'm in the lane. I don't know why it's vibrating. That's weird. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Ignoring the troll. There we go. All right. Sarah did not email me. I told Sarah to email me today, and I checked, and it's no email from them and nothing in my inbox, so I didn't get any message to unban. I would unban Sarah if they contacted me, but I don't know their YouTube channel. I did not ban Sarah. I don't know what happened. All right, guys, got about half an hour roughly left on the stream tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying American Truck Simulator. There's a prediction if I arrive before 3 p.m., but it already says Wednesday, 3:25 p.m. Oh, I see. So I get it. So will I arrive by that time or not? All right, I'll do my best. I'm not going to rush, but at the same time, I'm not going to be slow. I don't want to purposely screw people over. I genuinely don't know if I'll make it there by 3 p.m. or not. The GPS is saying I'll get there by 3:25 p.m.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Where in the goddamn hell you driving? You're speeding. Watch your speed.
Jesse, we did play it blindfolded for 5 minutes, but the GPS sucked. The GPS was supposed to tell me what to do, and it was silent, so I drove slow, and then time ran out. So it really sucked. That's why I told everyone I would do it again on the highway here. If someone did a $50 contribution, I would drive on the open highway with the GPS on.
Oh, Lord, watch your speed.
Kless says his favorite fighting game to watch me play was Smash Brothers. Really? No, I'm telling you, I did not ban Sarah at all. I did not ban shit fucks. Okay, that was close.
Oh,
I
shitty
did not ban
dicks.
Sarah at all. So either another mod did or something
Shitty
weird happened. I
penises
didn't
and
do it.
cocks and titties.
Wait. That was close. God damn it, stupid thing. Stupid fucking thing. Stop doing that.
Yo, Phil
right.
wishes he could play this.
Jesus, take the wheel.
play this
Where in the
fucking
goddamn
Mario
hell
game
you
like this,
driving? You're speeding. Watch your speed.
Wow, that's some
Damn,
kind of
how's he
interesting
doing
commentary
that?
from the GPS. Jesus, take the wheel. Where in the goddamn hell did you learn how to drive? Wow. Okay, Jade says, I watched someone play Overwatch Rivals first time. Plays like Overwatch. Overwatch Rivals? Are you saying that you watched someone play Overwatch first and Rivals plays like Overwatch? That's what you're saying.
Caution.
Yes, you're correct.
Watch your speed.
Speeding violation. Who caught me? Was there a cop? Oh, a cop got me. There was a cop driving next to me and they just gave me a $220 ticket. Shit. That sucks. That's my first speeding ticket that I got in the game.
The devil's chariot. Watch your speed.
All right, so yes, Marvel Rivals is incredibly like Overwatch. That's what we were saying when Rivals came out, that it plays almost exactly like Overwatch. The difference is Overwatch is first-person perspective. Another speeding violation? Shit. What was there, an undercover cop this time? So yeah, Marvel Rivals is very similar. It's a speed limit of 70. I'm going 61. How did I get a ticket? Anyway, Marvel Rivals plays very similar to Overwatch. A lot of the characters play very similar to Overwatch characters. Some of them are just combinations of the abilities that certain Overwatch characters have. Like everyone knows
And my
that.
phone was on
But the thing
2%.
is, Overwatch, no one really likes Overwatch that much anymore. At one point, it was insanely popular, and it has fallen off in popularity tremendously in the last 5 to 6 years. Like, I remember 2017, it was like super popular, and then all of a sudden, within 2-3 years, they changed it a lot. And then when they had Overwatch 2, no one could even play it. Remember, I tried to play it, and it didn't even work for like a week. So I said, fuck it, I'm not playing it. I gave up. Like, my wife, Kat, used to love Overwatch. And she tried to play Overwatch 2. It wouldn't work. She gave up. She only played it for like one day. She got into a few sessions and was like, I'm not playing it anymore because it plays just like Overwatch 1. And it basically was exactly the same game, so she
Jesus,
quit it.
Take the wheel. Where in the goddamn hell you driving? You're speeding. Watch your speed.
Just take the wheel.
He keeps telling you to slow. Look, you got a ticket last time. Why don't you listen to this lady, bro?
If Jesus would take the wheel, then I'd be able to drink some more White Claw.
Caution. Watch your speed.
I'm gonna drive with one hand while I have some more. Ah, here we go. Oh, I remember going to midnight releases, of course.
Chariot. Watch your speed.
You never shut up about watching your speed. MEM says Overwatch 2 is now outdated. Oh, yeah? Guys, we got about half an hour left. Who's going to get us to the goal tonight so I can tell you this story? The story of me getting tased for the first time. Will we get to the goal tonight? And so you can hear the story. Like I said, I want to have time to tell you the story because it's a decent length story, okay? I know if you turn off the speed limit warning, she'll shut up. I know.
Now keep left there.
Wait, keep left, but you're supposed to go right. Take a look. She says, I'd keep left there. It's telling me to go right. But then I didn't. Wait, what? That's so confusing. She said to keep left, but actually we went straight. I don't know. It's weird. Well, let's keep going.
Now keep left there.
No, I don't have a steering wheel as of yet. If people really like this and we continuously do well... Oh, shit. We continuously do well with these streams, I would consider investing some money into getting like a pedal and a wheel. But I'm not going to do that unless we do a few and they're all doing well. Then I would spend some money on it, you see? Oh, yeah, no Kino entry. I'm sorry. I didn't put you on the leaderboard. You did gift a membership on YouTube and I didn't put it up there. I added it to our total. But I didn't put it on the leaderboard. I'll get you up there. My fault. There you go, buddy. Sorry about that. Jesse says he's going to get the new Marvel Versus collection tomorrow. Sounds cool. Since I played a couple of those games before when I was younger. That's excellent. I will forewarn you. You may have problems finding matches because these collections, I hate to say, if you don't buy them within like the first month, a lot of the player base just falls right off. Like this has happened with almost every one of these classic Capcom fighting collections I bought. I can get matches pretty well for about a month, and all of a sudden if I try to play it after that, it's like, ooh, there's less people, ooh, there's even less people. The major problem is they don't make it cross-platform. Street Fighter 6 is cross-platform, so whenever you play SF6, you'll find people because you can play from any console, PC. When you're playing these collections, it's just on the console you buy it for. So you're very limited with your player base. You're only gonna have a ton of players when it first launches, and I think that's a really big detriment. I think that they should put more effort into the collections to make them cross-platform, but they just don't. Yeah, did you guys say King of the Hill is relaunching this summer? They're rebooting the series. It's the same exact show, but now it's the modern day. So they all have like devices and shit. Like I think Dale is wearing the like a VR headset, and they're having like beer being delivered by drones. Oh God, they're gonna have Hank try to use technology, and you know how that's gonna go. I will say, King of the Hill. All right, I've always enjoyed the show. I don't think I ever watched it and didn't enjoy myself. I seriously thought it was always, oh shit, oh no, oh. Yo, did you see that? Oh, how realistic it looked in the rearview mirror. Oh man, that guy got destroyed. Oh, poor guy. Shit. He got absolutely wrecked. Damn, man. Anyway, yeah, I ended his journey. That's right. No Kino Entry did a second gifted sub tonight. Thank you, No Kino Entry. That's 2 tonight for No Kino Entry. And in fact, that's the only support we've gotten off of Kick tonight. We're now up to 111 of support. Thank you, No Kino Entry. Appreciate that. Guys, let's hit that goal. We're almost there. We're less than 40 bucks away from the goal of me telling you this story. But we got to hit it sooner, or else I'm not going to have time for the story. I told you, it's a longer story. So I'm going to need to have time to tell you about it, okay? Jade says, I am done playing MK1 now. I'm back to Injustice 2. I don't blame you. In fact, Jade, did you hear that MK1 is done? Like, they're not even making any more content for it anymore. They've now released Definitive Edition, which is just the game with all of the DLC characters and that story expansion, and that's it. And now they're done. They're basically retiring the game.
Keep right.
Which I think for
exit right.
I think for us it's good news because we didn't like MK1. So I hope now that they're going to be working on Injustice 3. In fact, I would hope that maybe they'll even show Injustice 3 at Summer Game Fest. First week of June. Holy moly. Anyway, what I was saying with King of the Hill is I don't think I've ever saw King of the Hill and didn't like it. Like, I've seen it over the years, and I saw it back when it was, you know, the old show on Fox that was on the same nights as, like, you know, The Simpsons and stuff. Then I saw when it went to other, you know, TV stations, syndication. And then I saw when they came back and it was in HD. I've seen all, and I've always liked the show. Like, genuinely, I think it's just a well-written show. And it's funny because Archmage says, well, you know, they brought back Beavis and Butthead, and it wasn't good, so I don't know why they're doing it with King of the Hill. Well, they brought back Beavis and Butthead twice. Literally 2 times, okay? But here's the difference, right? Beavis and Butthead, sadly, I think is something that only works in the 90s, right? Beavis and Butthead are very much 90s male teen kids. They act like morons. They're talking about pop culture of that time. The music videos that they make fun of. It makes sense in that era. For them to do it in another time period, it doesn't fit. You know what I mean? But King of the Hill, it's all about this guy's middle-aged guy just trying to get through life, trying to raise, you know, a son, and he's got you know, his niece, and trying to get them to not get all screwed up and corrupted by society, and you know, he has conservative values and stuff, and it's just funny to see that and how it actually. What the hell did I just do? How did I just do that?
Turn right.
Oh, it's up on the D-pad. Oh shit, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh god. Oh, now I
Oh, Lord, watch your speed.
I'm not meaning to speed. I'm trying to turn on my window wipers. I touched the D-pad, I grazed it, and it changed the camera angle on me. Yeah, her name was Leanne, right? His niece Leanne or whatever. But yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like, it's a good show. The writing is good, and it could fit into any time period. As opposed to Beavis and Butthead, I think can only work in the 90s and will never work anywhere else. So maybe that's why the Beavis and Butthead reboots don't work, but King of the Hill seems to work every time they bring it back. Oh shit, am I almost out of gas? No, I think I'm fine. I have enough, I think. I think that's enough to finish the run.
Now keep left there.
Jade says, yeah, I'm a big fan of MK, but I did not like the tagging in a MK1. I mean, no one did. No one liked the tagging. No one liked the cameos. No one enjoyed that. But they're just stupid the way that they made the game. It really was a bad game. Supercharge 71 says a Thrustmaster TMX wheel on Amazon is $207. One of the good ones. Does it have pedals as well? Because obviously I would want to use pedal for gas and brake while I'm driving, you know, with the wheel. Do I think they should bring back Futurama? I thought Futurama was on right now. I thought they did bring it back.
And then exit right.
Because I didn't see it when they brought it back. The last thing I saw was the last movie where
Exit right.
basically, you know, Fry and Leela decide to redo life again together.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Where in the goddamn hell you
They got
driving?
stuck in like this weird
You're
time loop,
speeding.
so they had to
Watch
do a
your speed.
reboot, and they rebooted time, and so they could live again
Caution.
together.
Watch your speed.
And it was supposed to be like the ultimate romantic, perfect ending, and it was. But then they said, oh, we're bringing
Now
it
keep
back.
left there.
And I was like, I don't think I want to watch it because I thought that ending was perfect. I don't want to see what else happens with those characters. I want to believe that's the end of their story.
Oh,
But then they brought it
watch
back,
your
and I haven't
speed.
seen any of the part after that, so. I found a recruitment agency. What's that? Huh. Archmage says, King of the Hill was satire of families in the late 90s and early 2000s. I don't know if they can make it work now. I think they will. Oh, no! Oh! No, I did not see they brought back the Frasier TV show.
Now keep left there.
That is true. If I had a wheel, I could do other things like racing games. Like I think I could do like Forza when Forza games come out and stuff. That'd be pretty cool to try to drive on the wheel. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade.
Now keep left there.
I have never watched any racing, so no, I did not see the Can-Am racing series. No. All right. You have to snag a shifter separately. You put the toppers on them. What the hell's a topper? What are you talking about? Look at this bridge we're on. Holy shit. We're driving into LA, right? Is this a real bridge in LA? It looks awesome. This bridge looks sick. What bridge is this?
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Where in the goddamn hell you driving? You're speeding. Watch your speed. Keep right. And then turn right.
Yes, I did see old school South Park stuff. Yes, I did.
Turn right.
Have I been to LA? I have been to LA.
Keep left. And then exit left.
Me too, Jade. I do hope that it's 1v1 and no cameo assistant in Mortal Kombat 2 or whatever the hell they call this next one. I do not want those cameos back. Those were a big mistake.
Keep right.
Toppers as in those skull-shaped or 8-ball style toppers on the shifters. Oh, God. I don't really care about the shift stick, though. Like, I'm not going to do manual. I just want to do pedals and a wheel. I don't really care about manual shifting, you know? We're almost done. We're almost there, guys. I have been to Hollywood before, yes. Multiple times. In fact, they keep trying to call me back. Hollywood wants me back for many different projects, but I keep telling them I just enjoy my home life now. I just can't throw everything away to go back to that you know, life of leisure and stardom.
Keep right.
They're very upset with me.
Turn right. Turn right.
Oh, no! Oh, seriously? Oh!
Keep
Damn
right.
it.
And then turn right. Turn right.
That sucked. I don't know what I just stopped for, but okay. You see the bridge right there? It's awesome. You can see the bridge right here. Run through again? Yeah. Here we go. What is this? Security check. Crazy Taxi 10-minute driving stream would go well on my channel. Crazy Taxi. If I got a wheel, we'd have to try to find other games to play with it, so it's not just one game, you know? What sucks is with Crazy Taxi, I wouldn't be able to use the real soundtrack either, because that's all licensed music. Ay, 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 ay. Remember that song? Yeah, The Offspring, exactly. Ooh, Loose Lucy says, find other games, because this game is getting sent to Pal World, because we're not going to hit the goal tonight. Did you hear what she said? We have about 15 minutes left on the stream. And Loose Lucy says, we're not hitting the goal, guys. We're at, what, 111? Something like that? I guess not. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know. I wish that they had their own in-game soundtrack for this game. It's silent. We can't use the radio. It's all licensed music. I mean, I'm not even kidding. You saw how brief of a time I turned on the radio last week when I played this the first time, right? Immediately, the video was blocked worldwide. You gotta be kidding me. It was like 5 seconds blocked. So I had to edit it. I'm like, ugh. Core Keeper is a good chill game, but it's like Minecraft. I don't want to play it when I'm playing Minecraft. Maybe later. Really? The blimp says he's about to make a fortune in points because he said that I was gonna make it before 3. Here we go. The blimp's about to make a fortune in points, apparently. What you guys get for doubting me? Why would you think I wasn't gonna make it by 3? Look, it's 2:52. We had plenty of extra time. What's up, Gamer Steve? $5 super chat. I'll shout that out in a sec. Here we go. 2:53, we did it. 2:53 p.m., mission done. I'm gonna make big money on this one. Yeah. Boom, 13,000. So now we should be able to take out that loan and get our own truck. Very nice. And we leveled up. We're now level 6. At level 10, you become a workhorse, it says. Wow. All right, done and done. You doubt the king, you pay the price. You lose the channel points. That's what you get. It's king's favor. You gotta believe in me. How dare you? G says at NK11 and Injustice 2, the AI fighters were easy for him to fight. I don't think, I'm trying to think, how much did I even do against AI? Not that much, so I wouldn't even know about MK1 myself. I didn't really bother. I did a little bit of online there. So Gamer Steve with a $5 super chat and says, hey bro, have a good one. Thank you, Gamer Steve. Good to see you here tonight. So with Gamer Steve super chat, we're up to 116. We are so close to the goal, everybody. We are 34 away from hitting our goal. And getting one step closer to Subway DSP tries it. We're right there. Let's hit it. This is it. I'm going to try to do... well, actually, you know what? I want to see if I can buy a truck. Oh, we get a... Oh, fuel economy. What's this? Learning various fuel-saving techniques help you minimize your fuel consumption. 10% of fuel saved when driving to the trailer. 10% of fuel saved when driving free. Let's do it. Let's save fuel. Okay. Nice. Feature unlocked. From now on, you can purchase your own trailers and upgrade or paint them to match your truck. Ah, cool. Well, we should just buy we gotta buy the truck first, don't we? Before we buy a trailer, we have to buy a truck. Oh yeah, look, they're very expensive. So we have to buy a truck first. Loose Lucy just gifted a sub over on Kick. Thank you, Loose Lucy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Loose Lucy. So now we're up to 121. Milo X1 just gifted a sub. Thank you, Milo, for the gifted sub. Now we're up to 126, and we are 24 bucks away from hitting the goal tonight. Thank you, guys. Excellent. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so let's do the bank loan so we can get a good truck. We now have $47,000, right? Let's do the bank loan. Let's do the $50,000. Okay. 20% interest. Yikes. Brutal murder. We've done it. All right, now I can buy a truck. Used trucks. We have 97,000. We can buy this guy, the Freightliner Cascadia. What can we, is there price ranges here? Oh yeah, that's it. We have to buy, let's buy the Freightliner Cascadia. It has only 23,000 miles. That's pretty good. Let's buy it. How do I buy it? Purchase. Okay, here it is. So what do they want me to do? Pick the target slot here. Los Angeles. There you go. Okay. What does it mean pick an available slot to continue? There. Got it. Thank you for your purchase. We'll deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Los Angeles immediately. Note the trucks bought here have regular insurance paid already. Okay, so we're done. I have $475. The thing is, I have to do a job quickly, because if I don't, I have no money to pay my loan, right? So how does this work now? If I now do a job, oh look, freight market and external contracts. How does this work? Look at this. Oh, this is cool. A garbage truck, a yard truck, a forklift. The frack tank seems the most straightforward, and it's all in Arizona. Let's do this because we haven't actually gone to Arizona yet, right? Let's do this job quickly. So wait, what are we doing? We have to drive there first? Oh no. I think we have to drive there first. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. So what just happened? I'm just gonna follow the GPS.
Time to hit the road. Don't you get no crumbs on my back seat.
I only have $475, so what happens if I run out of gas?
Turn right.
I'll have to readjust my thing again. I gotta turn off this granny. Let me change the voice again because it's obnoxious. Here. Options, audio. Forget the stupid granny. Let's do British Doug. We'll do British. Oh, let's see here. I received a $3 tip from the Blimp. Excellent work on the delivery, man. Thank you, Blimp. $3. Thank you so much. That gets us up to $129. We're only $21 away from the goal, and I gotta try to hurry and do this. I don't think I'm gonna have time, though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this tonight. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll have to save and resume later. King Michael says he's enjoying chill flight sim. Well, this is not flight sim. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it nonetheless. Here we go. Okay. So now we're doing free stuff, right? Free riding. So because of that... Oh, really? Lucy says, don't worry, he'll do it. Trucks without the trailer drive fast. Nice.
Turn left, and then keep
God.
left.
Turn left and keep left. We're not doing a job, so I can blow all these lights. Wait a minute, probably not, right? They probably give me tickets and I have to pay them. But I only have $475, so that's not a good idea, I guess. Shit.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Okay, I will. Thank you. Hip hip cheerio. Thank you,
Turn
Governor.
left.
Oh, I will turn left. Yes. Indeed, I will turn left. What is that noise? What is that noise? That was a really weird noise. I guess I can honk the horn. There it is. What is that noise? That beep is, it's bothering me incessantly. It's hurting my ears. What is it? Please tell me it's not going to continue. Oh. Obnoxious. Hello, Joe. How are you?
Keep left, and then turn left.
All right, guys. This is my last journey of the night.
Turn left.
And it is a free job, meaning this is not for another company. This is a free job that I'm doing, like freelance, and this is my truck. I bought a truck. So once we start making money, I can customize this truck and do things to it, like color it, put things in it, tweak it.
Caution.
It'll be pretty cool.
Please mind the speed limit.
If you go under 60 miles per hour, the truck explodes. It's become the plot of Speed.
Keep left.
Oh no.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
We gotta drive all the way to another state because we're in California right now, so we have to leave this and go to this other state to pick up this load. And then we gotta deliver it. So we're not gonna have time. Hopefully we can... Can you manual save? Please tell me you can manually save. Yes, because we will. We'll probably play as long as I can, and then we'll manually save. We'll resume next time. Well, I mean, if there is a next time, we'll see because we didn't hit the goal.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Lucy says...
Right.
driving around in your individual truck with no trailer is the best way to explore the map. You can find dealerships and other things. That's cool. So it's about actual map exploration as well. Damn, I'm hauling ass right now because I have no trailer. You're right. Gotta be careful. Because I got 2 White Claws in me.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
If I hit the goal, I should do a whole stream with a British accent. That would have to be a special reward. That would be more than just a goal. Sorry.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Caution. Please keep your lips zipped. Piss me off, you Brit. You should take some crumpets and shove them in your throat.
Keep left.
Okay, we're not getting off the exit. We're keeping left. Yeah, this is a crazy long drive. It's right now, it's Wednesday, 3:32 p.m. It says you're gonna arrive Wednesday, 11:51 p.m.
Mind the speed limit. Keep left.
Wait, how does that even make sense? Are we gonna arrive at 11:49 p.m. if it's 3:37 p.m. right now? I don't get it. I'm very confused. It's a chill game. I like it. I do. Now that I've played it 2 streams, I really like the game, and now it's getting better because now I bought my truck. It'll be cool to be earning for myself, starting to level up everything. It'll be fun. Here we go. Guys, are we gonna hit the goal tonight? We're at the very end of the stream, nitty gritty here. I'm gonna finish my White Claw. I've only got a couple sips left. So you guys said that the bed will fill up and look red, and then I have to go to a rest stop and sleep. Is that what you said? I understand how the gas meter works. I see that now. Jane says, I use AI fighters in Injustice and Mortal Kombat 11. Oh yeah, you told me about that. You said AI fighters up, they fight each other and stuff. I forgot about that. This is a real straight shot drive. You saw on the map, it looked pretty straightforward too. See, another thing, if I'm driving in the game on a wheel and pedals, like right now, my finger's getting tired. I've been holding this right trigger for 2 straight hours. So actually my finger's like tired of doing it, but my foot won't get tired of pushing the gas or brake. So that will make a game like this a lot more easy to play. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me here tonight. I had a lot of fun talking with you. Sadly, it looks like you're not going to get the story because it's going to be too late. Unless someone literally contributes right now and we hit the goal, I can't tell you the story. We'll have to save it for next time. It's too long of a story. It's a combination story. You basically have heard these stories before, but there's 2 connected stories. So... like I said, if we play this every once in a while, let's say we play it once a week and it works and people show up and we hang out and we have a good time and you guys support the stream, I would consider in the future, hold on one second, I would consider in the future getting the wheel accessory or whatever, okay? But I'm only gonna do it if we get enough people and we get, you know, consistent viewership and support and all of that. So this is time number 2. I would say I had fun doing it. Let's see if we can hit that goal at last minute here. And we'll see. I don't know. It's going to be rough because coming up there's so many new games. So tomorrow I got this new fighting game collection. We got Onimusha 2 next week. We got Elden Ring Night Rain at the end of the month. I'm still playing Doom. I'm still playing Clair Obscur. I'm doing Minecraft. It's like, I have too much I'm doing. Oh, Blueprints. Don't even forget Blueprints, which I'm not even playing right now. What just happened? Oh no, I got a ticket. But I have no money. No! I have negative $1,385.
Keep left.
A cop got me for speeding. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible, guys. Good thing you didn't pull me over and smell the White Claw on my breath. Oh, man. That's a pretty hefty ticket for speeding. $1,385, and I had $400, so it was like a $2,000 ticket. Why was it a $2,000 ticket? God damn. Yeah, see, my hands getting tired of holding the trigger. I definitely, the wheel and the pedals would be much easier. Speed limit is 55, so I'm going 73, big deal. Actually, it just said their speed limit was 70. Now it said, wait a minute. Did it literally just say speed limit 70, 50, 55? I think I just saw 3 signs that had different speed limits posted. Jade says, I hope Mortal Kombat 2 AI Fighter, I happy bye. Are you taking off, Jade? Is that why you're saying goodbye? Are you taking off for tonight? So you're saying if they have good AI fighters, you'd be happy with the game? Yeah, I mean, MK1 skimped on a lot of stuff and basically kind of screwed a lot of stuff up. You know what I missed in MK1? The crypt. The crypt was in MK 9, 10, and 11, and each one it was a little different, but each one it was very fun. In MK1, there was no crypt, it was the stupid board game. Like, why did you put a board game in there? It was dumb. Uh-oh, I think I just hit something. Oh, God. I keep farting. Do you hear that? A lot of gas. I keep tooting here. Roselove323 did a $2 super chat. Or go try Sky Oblivion for Skyrim. Do you mean, am I going to try Sky Oblivion? I might when it comes out. It's a free mod, right? So maybe I will. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I do still own Oblivion on Steam from ages and ages and ages ago. So maybe I would. Thank you for the super chat. Jade, you're taking off. Have a good night, Jade. Thanks for hanging out and coming by and hanging out tonight. It's good to see you. 131. I received an $11 tip from Alex from Phoenix. I'm thinking of playing GTA 5 to get some practice in for next year. I remember that your first playthrough was 2013. What a time. It was such a huge deal and so much content. I agree. One of the most lengthy retail games you could get at the time. It was incredibly hype. Everyone absolutely went crazy for it at the time. Excuse me. All right, guys. Final chance, because I got to get out of here. Okay? There's no way I'm finishing this drive right now, so I'm probably going to save in a minute. But last chance to contribute and hit this goal. We're right there. We're $8 stinking away from the goal. $8. Cyrax, no, I don't have any money to invest in microcurrencies. I just don't. I don't have money I can invest in risky stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, my money has to go towards very important things. It cannot go towards, you know, that kind of stuff. Cryptocurrencies, microcurrencies. I just can't. I can't risk it. Right now, what I'm trying to do is consistently make enough money just to save, to try to have some significant savings, so that God forbid something goes wrong, I have money to fall back on, which I haven't had in like 8 years, like no lie. Pretty much, actually, I'll take that back. Since I moved out here, when I moved out here 11 years ago, I blew all my money. So, and then I racked up all the debt. So I never had money for anything of an emergency. So now that's the idea, is to try to get back to a good financial position, so I have a little bit of, you know, safeguarded money. And then when I have that, then I can look into like investing. I can't invest in stuff right now. There's no way. The way I see it, if this year keeps going as well as it's going right now, meaning, you know, I'm making good money on YouTube, I'm actually making good money on Kick, things are going well, there's no disasters happening, I've already upgraded my setup, what else could I possibly need to spend a lot of money on there? Nothing. Oh shit, a cop. Am I good? Okay, phew, that was close. So, I feel like, hopefully, this year, if no disasters happen, I can, hopefully by the end of the year, start to save good money and then, you know, work on other things after that.
Caution.
But the problem is I just haven't had that flexibility in my life for a very, very long time. I haven't. Whoa, multiple super chats are coming in at the same time. First, Pax did a $8 super chat. 10 years watching you. Stay strong, King. Thank you to Pax. Then we have Dark Cloud with an $8 super chat. Thanks for the stream, DSP. I got to hear that story. Well, the problem is we don't have time for the story. I'll have to tell you guys next time. That's what we'll do. Next time, when we go on our first ride here as independent truck owners, I will tell you the story of getting tased for the first time and how I lost a day of my life. Oh, no. Okay, I can bypass the weigh station. Okay, good. I mean, why wouldn't I bypass it? I don't have a load. Weigh stations are only if you have a load that they need to weigh your load, right? And I'm just a truck, so I'm good. So thank you guys for the support. I'm trying to hightail it, but I don't think we're gonna make it anyway. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Dang it.
I had to take a phone call.
So right now I see it's 6:30 p.m. and it's saying I'm gonna
Provide
arrive
some
at
moral
10:32
support.
p.m. See that?
What's going on? You still trucking? We trucking
What a
or
crazy
what?
straight shot this is. I'm gonna add these contributions in a second. We did hit the goal, everyone. Just so you know, we did hit the goal.
The goal, we did it. Yeah.
But I'm trying to hightail it here. I don't think we're gonna get further. I think we're just gonna have to save. If I save on the road, does it resume from the road? Or does it force me to resume from a waypoint or something? I don't know how it works. Who knows how the game works and can say what happens if I save right now?
It's Jade leaving. I think I might have seen that part. This is boring. What the fuck?
No, I said I was going to tell you the story if we had time. There's no time. I'm out of here. I'm literally about to be out of
get
here. I'm just trying to figure out
scammed.
how to save.
You mean you know how to save?
No one seems to be answering. Put you on the road, I believe. So, oh! This is my truck.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
God
God
Nelson,
damn it,
dude.
it's my truck.
Nelson would be perfect.
Damn it. All right, I'm saving. Let's just save before I destroy my truck because I'm rushing here. Okay, save the game. We'll do a new save. We'll call this
Why are you rushing?
to
Just
new
end
truck.
the game, bro.
Save. Here we go. Okay. Shout outs. I received an $8 super chat from Pax, an $8 super chat from Dark Cloud. That gets us to 158. Then I received a $20 tip from Gamer Steve. Thank you, Gamer Steve, for a $20 tip contribution tonight. Boom. So we end tonight at $176. We end tonight at 68 out of 70 goals hit so far this week with 1 day to go. And we end tonight, ladies and gentlemen, hitting that goal celebration.
Oh,
Thank you so much for
whoa.
supporting my content, for watching and chilling, no matter what I'm doing. We have a great time together. And I really, really appreciate all of you hanging out with me. This was great. After playing stressful Doom all week, it was great to have a nice, relaxing, interactive stream with all of you. We have our truck now, so we can start to work for ourselves, our own business here. This is great. Thank you for raining upon the king your tithes of appreciation. Thank you so very, very much, everybody. All right, so for American Truck Sim, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll do it again next week. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys. Have a good night. See you next time. All right, and so let's wrap it up
Big
here
up,
tonight,
Joe.
everybody. How do I end here? Wait. Good game, right? Pretty good game. Pretty chill game. Even though the graphics aren't the best because it's an outdated game, still a very fun game. Okay, so everyone, I want to say thank you. What a great streaming day, and what a recovery from yesterday, where everything was so stressful yesterday, right? The stuff wasn't working. You know, Kick was a pain in the ass yesterday, but now everything worked today. I'd say that was a pretty good streaming day, if indeed I've ever had one. All right, so tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. I will be back on Sunday, but tomorrow is all about fighting games. So just to forewarn you, if you're not into fighting games and if you're not into old school fighting games, okay?
Oh, tomorrow?
You're probably going to want to skip tomorrow.
Fighter?
However, tomorrow,
What we got?
I am playing the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, all right? And I'm excited for it because it has so many classic games from my past, notably CVS 2, Capcom vs. SNK 2, is a super good game. And I'm not great at it, but it's going to be fun to get back into it and play an old school fighting game like that because I haven't played one in a while. And in a new collection, it should probably play pretty well. There should be good comp. It should be a good time. So I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow for that all day long. I'm going to play it on the first and second stream. The game has like 8 games or something in it. So we're going to do variety. I'm definitely playing CVS 2. I'm definitely going to try Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. I don't know if I'll do anything else tomorrow, but I hope you will join me for fighting games all day long tomorrow. And if we hit 2 goals on the first stream tomorrow, it is DSP Tries It Subway. No, I'm not expecting to hit 2 goals on the first stream tomorrow. I think we'll probably have a good day. Probably will end up doing it on Sunday when I come back. Anyway, if you're not interested in fighting games, that's all I'm doing tomorrow. So I'll be off on Saturday. When I come back on Sunday, we are doing more Claire Obscure. And I think, I'm trying to remember what we're doing for the night stream. Hold on. We're doing either Doom or more of the Capcom Fighting Game Collection, depending on how it goes. We could do Doom that night. We could not, because I'm actually going to do Doom at the daytime stream on Monday. So we'll have to figure it out. But it could be either. All right? All right, guys? Thank you so very much. And if you're wondering, yes, there will be Truck Sim next week. I don't know what night yet, but one night next week, we will do a chill Truck Sim stream. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so very much. Have a good night. Oh, I'm going to finish pound my White Claw. 2 done. Have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow for Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Peace out. Have a good night.
Stupid. This is fucking stupid. Yo, it's ridiculous.
I wanted to apologize to Reese Robbins. I'm extremely sorry. And I wanted to tell Reese that she will always be one of my favorite porn stars to watch.
The champ is here. The champ is coming. Let me repeat that again. The champ is here. The champ is coming. And are you looking for things to suck? Cumin. Oing. Cumin. Hardcore. Cumin. And now I'm gonna masturbate. Cumin. They fucked me again, left and right. Pound the fuck out of these guys. Punching the guy's penis. And now you're looking for things to suck. And my ass is so fucking stretched out at this point. Cumin.
Never tipping, never drop a gifted sub. Yeah, I'm lurking, yeah, I'm jerking. Yeah, I'm busting nuts. I've been stroking for so long. Stroking. Little Derek starts to hurt.
I'm glad to hear that, Derek. The champ is here. The champ is coming. Let me repeat that again. The champ is here. The champ is coming. And now you're looking for things to suck. Cumin. Oing. Cumin. Hardcore. Cumin. And now I'm gonna masturbate. Cumin. Derek, what's going on? He says I love Cumin. I'm glad to hear that, Derek. My name's Derek. Bye.
It's easy on the track.
Brick by brick.